Happy Thursday! Hi everybody! It is Throw It Out Thursday, the cleanest night of your week all week. Hi Dr. Laura! Hi guys! Thank you so much for joining. Hi Kelly! I've had so many great, amazing recipes on my list for the dads and dudes that I could not fit it in all last week. So we are back for part 2 of my Man Cave Essentials now that Father's Day is approaching. My name is Hillary LeMay and I am an essential oil educator and leader with doTERRA International, and I love sharing this lifestyle with all of you here on Periscope. And every week for the past 18 months I prepare these live broadcasts on Periscope to use this as a platform just to share these wellness tips and tricks with my oil team and for you all over the world. Thank you! Life is hard, you gotta oil up, right? Absolutely. Hi guys, hi Jamie. Oh, awesome. Hi, Jen. So we are just going to get oily. Now, if you want to swipe to the right or up, you can share this broadcast with all your friends and followers on social media. You can also tap the screen on the bottom as many times as you want, and that just lets me know that you're having fun and that you're enjoying it. Exactly. Oil up, Buttercup. Summer break. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you're on break. Holla. Tomorrow is Olivia's last day of preschool, so it is bittersweet, but she's excited to move on to kindergarten in the fall. But of course, as we know, essential oils are not just for the ladies, they are for everyone in your family, and we're going to kick chemicals to the curb tonight like we do every single week here on Periscope. And with Father's Day approaching tonight I'm going to demo 3 more great recipes that you can gift to your dad or your grandfather or anyone in your life, the Dude Terra, the Bro Terra, anyone, brothers or coaches for your kiddos' sports teams or teachers or anyone. And we're going to add to the collection of Man Cave Essentials that we made last week, because last week we made a hand degreaser, which was awesome. We only used lemon oil last week. And we also made a shoe shine / leather cleaner / belt cleaner / tool cleaner. And so we're going to add to our collection with 3 more really simple tips and tricks. So you will be just loving life with all these great ways to share essential oils with the guys in your life too. So, and these are all without toxins or anything nasty like all the parabens or synthetics or those fragrances that can irritate our skin and our husband's skin, our dad's skin, our son's skin. We don't want any of that. We got to kick it to the curb where it belongs. So the first recipe that we're going to make tonight is my foaming shave lotion, and this is going to be really great. Now, if you have any of the doTERRA pumps that you can use for the hand wash, you can totally repurpose those, or you can get these on my Amazon repository. You can find that link with all the resources and things that I share by going to bit.ly/Hillary LeMay, and it's an Amazon store so that you can just go somewhere you're familiar with. Everyone's familiar with Amazon, so it makes it really simple. You can click there and add anything you like to your Amazon cart. This is the same as you would any other way. So we're going to make an awesome foaming shave lotion for the guys, and then we are going to make an aftershave oil, which is going to be really nice, and you can make this into a spray or you can use it as a serum, which is what we like to do, and you can just use a dropper bottle, or you can also repurpose any of the empty bottles that you have on hand. And then lastly, we're going to make a Poo-Pourri fresh toilet spray, because we all know that when we go potty it smells like roses, right? Or in this case, lime and lemon and bergamot. So we're going to have a great time. Now, I am also doing an Instagram and Facebook series over the next 4 weeks, and I've showed 3 of my first blends. This is the Just Say No blend, the Soothe Your Soul blend, and the Bye Bye Baggage blend. And these are all from Desiree Mangendog's I Am Fabulous book. And this is a great resource for using your oils for emotional support as you go through transitions. And we are going through transition. We are selling our home and moving into our forever home in the next month, 4 to 6 weeks really, and it's definitely a transitional time. So if you are into using your oils for emotional support, or you haven't dug into that dimension yet, I highly recommend this. You can get these, you can get the book and the cap stickers and the oil bottle labels that you can put on your root and petal colored roller balls, so you can kind of color code everything, which is really fun to keep them organized. You can get all of these resources on oillife.com or aromatools.com or Edge Success. And they also have these other great resources you can use if you're sharing oils with the guys in your life. You can get this sheet of labels for your DIYs for the guys, and there's lots of different things. Beard oil, we've shown that in the past. If you want to get the recipe, you can go to my YouTube archive, just keyword search on youtube.com, my name, and you can find all my great recipes, including the handy greaser that we made last week here on Periscope. Lots of great ideas for you to enjoy oils for the guys, or if you're putting something together for Father's Day. Oh, you just made the Clear the Clutter blend. Awesome. Yes, give those bags away. Get the clutter gone. Get it out of your life. And then they also have the tear pads for the guys. So there's lots of great ideas and suggestions on how to incorporate essential oils into your routine and your daily landscape for the guys in your life. So be sure to check that out. You can see all of those that I'll be posting on Instagram or on my Facebook oil group. If you're following me on Facebook and you're in the oily world, you can just send me a message and I can pop you into the public essential oil education group, because it's a great place for people of all different teams. So whether you're on someone else's team or my team, you know, this education is for everyone, so I hope you enjoy it. And especially if you don't have someone that is really into doTERRA anymore, they're not really sharing or teaching you about oils, I would be happy to plug you into all my free resources. But if you do want to get started on your journey, I would love to mentor you and support you. This is one of the most important resources that I provide to all my new oilers. This is the Essential Life book. And on pages 402 and 403, you can see the section on all these great recipes for the guys in your life and helping them use essential oils. But this book is fantastic. It's got color, photos, and recipes and information on all the oils. So if you want to learn different medical research, you know, that goes along with each of the oils, there's a whole blurb down here at the bottom of each page that shows all the citations for research articles. And I'm going to do a Periscope in the future about how to use your Essential Life book really well. So stay tuned for that in a bit. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, before we do, I wanted to, of course, show the Zoya nail polish of the week. This is Zoya Mira, and she is, of course, beautiful doTERRA purple to match with my shirt, because life is hard and you got to oil up. And also, if you're not familiar with Zoya, it's a fantastic way to kick your nail polish to the curb and incorporate Big 10 free nail polish, so that it doesn't have any of those nasty formaldehyde or chemicals that you're going to find in your OPI or your SE nail polishes that you might use or take with you to the salon. And whenever we go get pedicures, Olivia and I, we always bring our own nail polish, because you definitely don't want to be using the nasty nail polish from the salon. So our first recipe tonight is my Lamazing aerosol-free shaving foam, and again, we are going to use an 8-ounce pet grade plastic foaming pumper, but you can use the doTERRA pumper that you use for your foaming hand wash or anything that you might have on hand, or glass. I have a couple glass ones on my Amazon repository, and we use these in our home for the foaming hand wash, but you can also use plastic as long as it's pet grade plastic, which means it's safe to use with citrus essential oils. So in our 8-ounce pet grade pumper, we are just going to take the top off, and we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of aloe vera gel, and you can also find this on my Amazon repository. This is the brand that I like. Yeah, I love the glass one. I have them in our home just because I find that they're a little less flimsy than the plastic ones, but the plastic ones are great. So we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of aloe vera gel to our pumper. And I hope you guys have really fun plans for Father's Day coming up. I hope the weather is great wherever you are. And then after that, we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of liquid Castile soap, and we're just going to use unscented. And what's really nice about Castile soap is that it's a liquid base. It is not scented. Yeah, plastic is great for the shower, absolutely, but we don't use our, well, George shaves like beforehand, so, but you know, it just depends on what you want to do. All right. So you can have all these ingredients handy if you check out my Amazon repository. It's going to be really helpful for you. And this is what the Castile soap looks like. Hi Olivia, hi Natasha, hi girls, thanks for joining. And so we're going to add 1/4 cup of our liquid Castile soap, and I am just going to actually use my handy funnel so we don't spill and waste our awesome ingredients. And I got the label for this on shareoils.com, or actually oillife.com, I take that back. There's so many great resources out there for oil labels and stickers and books. It's really nice being able to have all those resources on hand. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable glycerin. You can get this also at the Vitamin Shop or on Amazon. Yeah, oillife.com is going to set you free. Lots of great things there. That's also where I get the Essential Life books in bulk, so I can send them to my new oilers, and I can save a little money on that. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of almond oil. Now, you can use fractionated coconut oil. George really likes almond oil or macadamia oil. You can use whatever you have on hand, but I like to switch it up sometimes. And I like to keep my fractionated coconut oil for my rollerballs, but we're gonna just add this carrier oil of choice. And like I said, you can use any carrier that you like. And then we're gonna add 5 drops of vitamin E oil. And you can get this at the Vitamin Shop, also any of those health food stores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is just gonna be really nice and thick. And George likes shaving lotion. He likes shaving foam. There's just so many options. You can switch it up and change it up, and definitely let your husband or boyfriend or dad or son or whoever test out these recipes for you, because everyone's beard area is very different. Like, for example, for my husband George, his beard grows in multiple directions. So if you have been following me for a while, you might have seen our Periscope we did like 18 months ago on YouTube, and he actually demoed how he shaves, and it's really an intricate process. I had no idea how complicated it was to shave really well, but when he shaves, he doesn't have to shave except every couple days, because he's getting such a close shave using the beard oil and all these other recipes we've made. But everyone's beard is different, so you know, for him, he has to shave in one direction and then shave in the other direction, and it's very complicated. So I just encourage you to try different recipes and let the guys in your life see what works best for their beard area, because he has a really thick, coarse beard, but other men might have a really nice, thinner beard that it's not so fussy. So then we're gonna add our essential oils, and we're gonna add 8 drops of bergamot and 8 drops of cedarwood. And that's because I like to, as a rule of thumb, use 1 drop of essential oil per ounce. So this is an 8-ounce container, so I'm gonna just use 8 drops of each of my oils of choice. I'm gonna wipe this off. There we go. So we're gonna just add 8 drops of bergamot. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1 extra for good luck. And cedarwood. Cedarwood is one of George's favorite oils. He loves this oil. I love this oil. It's like lavender to me. It just calms me when I smell it. And it's great for the skin. 8. So definitely encourage you to check out all these different oil combinations and see what your honey likes the best. And then we're just gonna top with warm water. So I'm gonna grab my funnel and then just top this off with warm water. And you just wanna leave a little room at the top to fit your pump back on there. You don't wanna overflow. There we go. All right, and we of course overflowed a little because it's the magic of live Periscope, right? And that just always happens. But we don't want to waste too much, so thankfully it was just a little bit of suds. But then you just shake it up a little bit and get it all combined, and then you can stick this in the shower, or you can stick this by the sink or in the medicine cabinet, and it's just a great option for your honey to kick the nasty aerosol, Barbasol, or whatever he's using for a shaving lotion, a shaving cream, shaving foam, anything like that. You can kick the chemicals to the curb. Now what's really cool about this is that it's totally unisex. You can combine whatever oils you like together as a couple, and maybe just keep one of them in the shower, and you can use it to shave your legs and your underarm area, and your hubby can use this to shave his beard area too. So it's a really great versatile way to kick those shaving creams to the curb for your whole family. So you can make one for you if you want like Roman chamomile or lavender or anything like that, and then your husband wants, you know, the cedarwood, bergamot, or any other combination that he likes. So there you have it. Super simple, amazing, aerosol-free shaving foam. I hope you will try this, and we're going to add it to our collection of Man Cave Essentials for Father's Day this season. Now I'm going to just wipe my hands, and then the next recipe we're making is my DIY aftershave oil. Now you can also make this into a spray like I mentioned. You can just use witch hazel and water, or just witch hazel, but I really like the viscosity or the thickness of using it just as a serum. And you can also do this for the ladies if you get like any razor burn or anything. You can use this to shave with, or you can just use it for the aftershave area for the men. So after they shave, if they have any irritated red areas or ingrown hairs anywhere, or bumps or anything like that along their beard area, even like down here, especially where it might be a little sensitive, they'll just be able to use this serum afterward and just take a few drops and dab it onto their beard area. So for this, we're just going to take a small glass dropper bottle, and like I said, if you have any extra essential oil bottles handy hanging around the house, you can totally repurpose those and make them for gifts, really in small portions, or you can make this recipe in a smaller bottle for your honey so that he can try it and that way you're not wasting a larger bottle, but we know in this house that we love this stuff. So, and again, you can also use this for the ladies too, so it's really versatile, and it's not just for the guys, but it's especially for the guys tonight. So in this bottle, we're gonna combine 10 drops each of our oils, and we're gonna use Melaleuca, which is super duper cleansing. And this is also known as tea tree oil, so you're probably familiar with tea tree oil in a lot of men's products that you might see. Also, we're going to add cedarwood because, like we used in our shaving foam, it's super renewing for the skin and really great for, you know, because you're sloughing off skin when you're shaving the surface of your face. So we want to restore that hydration to the skin. And then juniper berry. Juniper berry is such a great oil. It's very earthy, and we use it in Olivia's Oasis, her sleep diffuser blend. And I love this oil. It's very earthy and grounding and just smells fresh. It's a really nice oil, so I definitely encourage you to try these oils. So we're gonna add 10 of each of these into our dropper bottle as our base. And then cedarwood, cedarwood. All right. I love using droppers. It just makes crafting and DIY so fast and simple. And then our juniper berry. And juniper berry is the oil of the night, so it's great for night terrors if you have kiddos that are sensitive to the nighttime routine. Let's see, Lindsay's been using juniper berry in her nighttime diffuser blend to ward off bad dreams. Totally. Only sweet dreams around these parts. And then all you're gonna do is just top your bottle with a carrier oil of choice. And like I mentioned, we're gonna use almond oil, but you can absolutely use fractionated coconut oil. Use whatever your heart desires. I love these oils because they're not greasy and they're just fantastic for this recipe. Grab my funnel so I don't spill a drop. And it's really fun to be able to make these for friends. You can have a little get together with any friends that might come over for fun, and you can let them decide which oils they want to put in their combinations. And it's a great way, like I said, to repurpose your empty bottles. And especially if you have any extra dropper tops from shareoils.com, you can use those. Oh, yay! Thanks, Dr. Laura. I'm so glad we're having an American Tail moment. There we go. And so all you do is just give it a little zhuzh, and you've got your aftershave oil. And after shaving, he can just rub it onto his skin and beard area and just really renew and soothe the skin, and it's going to feel so great. And you're going to want to get close for some snuggles and huggles and kisses because their skin is going to be so smooth and fresh, and it's going to smell masculine with the earthy cedarwood and the juniper berry and the fresh Melaleuca. And that Melaleuca is also going to cleanse any irritation or any bacteria that might be on the skin. So it's a great recipe for you to make for your honey. It's great for the underarms. You can use it for your bikini area. These are really gentle ingredients, and they're not hot oils by any means. Juniper berry, Melaleuca, and cedarwood are really cleansing and restorative for the skin. So it's summertime, it's bathing suit season, so you definitely want to make sure that you're not using chemicals to shave your body when you're shaving your legs, and for the guys when they're shaving their face, you really want to be protected from any of those irritations. So, and then the last recipe is my Poo-Pourri Fresh Toilet Spray. And for this, we're just going to take a spray bottle, and this is a 4-ounce sprayer, and we're going to just take 1 tablespoon of witch hazel, and let's see where my funnel is. There we go. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of witch hazel, and I like to use Thayer's brand because it's alcohol free, and you don't want to I mean, we can certainly use alcohol, especially if you're just spraying the toilet, but I just prefer to use alcohol-free. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable glycerin. And again, you can just get this in the health food store aisle or on Amazon or from the vitamin shop. And we're going to add our vegetable glycerin. And when you spray this into the toilet, the vegetable glycerin and the witch hazel is going to form a film, which is going to trap the odor. So when you flush the toilet, everything that's rosy is going to go down, and it's just going to smell nice and fresh, and you're not going to smell any poo. You're just going to smell poo-pourri because everybody poops. It's not glamorous, but you have to, and if you're not having comfortable potty time, then we definitely need to talk about probiotics and magnesium and lots of other things, and that's another Periscope, but I digress. And so then we're going to add our oils to this. And we're going to add 15 drops of lemon and 15 drops of lime. Oh, don't buy the commercial version. Definitely don't, for sure. Make your own. It's so much cheaper. So we're going to add 15 drops of lemon. There we go. And we want it really concentrated. We want the citrus smell. Oh, that was lime. Sorry. Lime, 15 drops of lime first, then 15 drops of lemon. We want the citrus smell to be really nice and strong and robust. All right. And then we're going to add 15 drops of bergamot. Where did my bergamot go? There we go. So these oils are nice and citrusy, and they're going to absorb any odors. And like I said, when you spray this onto the toilet, you're going to spray it into the toilet first before you have your quality time on the throne. There we go. All right, isn't it fun to watch me count in silence? Oh yeah. Super entertaining, super duper entertaining. All right, and then we're gonna just top this with water. Ta-da! And if you don't have any craft funnels, you totally need them in your lives because they're really fun. And they just make crafting so much easier and faster. And like I said, just try to make a little bit of room in there so that your pump top can fit without overflowing. All right, so like I said, you're just gonna spray this on the inside of the toilet bowl. So before, when you come into the bathroom for your quality time, you're just gonna spray inside the bowl, and then this is gonna form a film, so it's gonna trap the odor. And then when you do your business and you flush it on down, it's all good to go. And this smells so fresh. And what you can do is just keep this in a basket in your powder room. You can have some nice little other essential oil items like hand lotion or anything else that you might want handy, like peppermint beadlets for a little breath refresher. But this is something that we love to use, and it's great. So if you want to have this in your powder room, in your guest bathrooms for when your company comes, but that's it. So these 3 recipes that we made in no time flat are, to recap, our foaming shave lotion that has no aerosol, no nasty parabens or chemicals. We made our super duper awesome aftershave balm for the guys in your life so that they will not have any irritated skin. And then lastly, our Poo-Pourri fresh toilet spray. In no time at all. Now also, before we close tonight, I just wanted to recap for you the oils of the month this month for all of my team members. Serenity, which is a great restful sleep oil, is free if you do your order before the 15th of the month. Immortelle is the awesome Botox in a bottle skin renewing blend. It's an anti-aging blend. I love this. I've had this actually since 2014. You can see it's only like this far down because I dilute it into other rollers, and it lasts for a really long time, and it's fantastic. You can roll it on any aging areas like above the brows, on your laugh lines. You can mix it in with plain lotion and make your own moisturizer. It's great for boo-boos and bruises and scrapes, and especially if your honey gets any irritations from shaving, you can just roll it right on there, and it's great for renewing the skin. And also PB Assist, our probiotic. So if your bathroom time is not as comfortable as it should be, you can get that for 10% off, as well as our Terrazyme, which is our digestive enzyme. So yeah, it's great for supporting scars. It's great for our little ones if they're getting boo-boos on the playground and all that. But in no time flat, tonight we made 3 more awesome additions to our Man Cave Essentials. We have our foaming shave lotion, we have our Poo-Pourri fresh toilet spray, and we have our aftershave oil. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Also check out my YouTube archive for all the other recipes that I've done for the guys in our lives. I've done a bunch of them last year as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Father's Day, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a great night. Bye.